Hello everyone and welcome to the Impact Play, impacting more than just gaming. I'm your founder and host Mohammed, otherwise known as It's Yago, and we are your one-stop news shop with the latest and greatest across gaming, tech, entertainment, sports, and music. We are amplifying voices from those respective fields and having their story told here on the Impact Play. Your support keeps the lights running and keeps the content rolling. You can support us over at anchor.fm /theempactplay/support or via Patreon, server Recruiter and Above, get the show ad-free. Go to Recruiter and Above, have exclusive access to not only the post show, but they can even call in to be part of the live experience, plus early access and so much more. Learn more and become a Patreon supporter today at patreon.com/theempactplay. Or even by using our credit code, the Epic Play. We are an Epic partner. So every purchase you make within the Epic ecosystem, when you use that credit code, we do get a commission to help us support the show, further elevate us and take us to newer heights and newer extra cost to you. We do get a kickback, and everybody wins. This is the Impact Plays Reviewcast, episode 161, where we will be reviewing Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So stay tuned and enjoy. So folks, I had the pleasure of seeing an early screening of, you guessed it, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of. Hold on, let me take off the blur. Come on, hand it over. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So I ended up getting an early screening, courtesy of Access Replay. So thank you guys so much for the invite. And I had such a tremendous time, literally watching it. Even though the official release date is May 6th, I ended up watching it about 2 days early. But of course, we're gonna keep this as spoiler free as possible. So if you guys are interested in a spoiler cast, well, that'll be available on a later date. So you can stay tuned for that and be on the lookout. But nonetheless, let's get into this review cast, folks. So the second Doctor Strange film was maddening, with pun intended. But I guess we'll get right into it, folks. So, as you guys saw per the trailers, I'll go according to those trailers that we ended up doing live reacts to on our YouTube channel. So as we're aware, Doctor Strange ended up recruiting Wanda, aka the Scarlet Witch, for something. I'm not gonna say that here. Well, for exactly, you just have to wait for that for the spoiler cast. But nonetheless, as you guys are aware, this takes place across the multiverse per the title, and there are different versions of Doctor Strange. Of course, of others as well. So he's the only one, because it is a multiverse. So there are versions of other people. And one of the universes ended up being more than he bargained for, and there was a lot of surprises in that specific universe that has a sort of relationship or a bridge between other franchises, other movies, other films, other shows in the MCU as a whole. I'm just gonna say that here. What exactly? I'm not gonna say. Stay tuned for the spoiler cast for that. But nonetheless, well, there will be a third film, of course. There's usually a trilogy for these sort of films. Thor, we're getting a third film. Iron Man, we already got 3 films. And what else did we get? 3 films. Hulk, we kind of got one only. They were all one-offs. Uh, Wolverine, there was a lot. But yeah, it's always usually around 3. So not surprising that there will be a third one. Um, on a rating between my usual rating scale, star rating, one, I don't know, 1 through 5 star rating, action sequences, storyline, theme, music, ending, intro, all that, taking all that into consideration. You really want to give it that high of a rating? Let's see. Storyline made sense. It made us understand different versions of these characters, and ending was not expected the way it ended. I expected it to end differently. Keeping that in mind, especially the surprise at the end. And more to come in the way it could unite these other films and franchises and what have you. I'm kind of stuck between a 4 and a 4.25 star rating. Yeah, okay. Should I give it the high end or the low end of that rating? All right, 4.25 it is. 4.25 star rating. 4.25 star rating, I should say. So that's my rating for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, or aka Doctor Strange 2. And this is my opinion, my hot take of the film. And this opinion only reflects that of my own. So I guess if you guys are interested in the spoiler cast, be on the lookout for that coming soon. So thank you guys so much for making us a part of your day. If you wish to join the regular broadcast of the show, you can join us live on Twitch over at twitch.tv/THEIMPACTPLAY and by clicking the notification bell so you will be notified when we do go live, or on YouTube, or even on your favorite podcast platform. You simply search for the Impact Play. However you consume your content, wherever you consume it, we are there. So thank you guys so much for making us a part of your day. Leave us a review on using any favorite platform. Let us know your thoughts. Sending us a radio mail. Who knows, this will be even featured on a future episode, even a special read about segment of the show. Send us an email to at theimpactplay.com, via Anchor at the FM/theimpactplay, or even on a Discord server. So you have more than 3 options. This way you can be part of the show. Your feedback will be taken accordingly, and who knows, you can. This is just one of the many ways you can be a part of the show, or even being a part of our community, our ever-growing community. Thank you guys so much. Have a great one, and until next time.